Today we're going to look at a piece of history called Legend of the Red Dragon, or Lord. It is a game that came out in 1989. It's a door game. Door games were prominent from the mid 1980s through to, they may have survived into the mid 1990s, though they certainly weren't as popular around then. There may have been some door games in the early 80s as well. Door games ran on what was called a bulletin board system. Bulletin board systems have been around since 1978. I believe that was the first bulletin board system that came online. That is before the World Wide Web, which came out in 1990, so you didn't have any modern web pages. It is after ARPANET, which was a precursor to the internet, and it is around the time the DNS came into existence. DNS came into existence in 1985, and what DNS was it provided domain names so you could access websites through, for instance, google.com, yahoo.com, youtube.com. Back before DNS, you would have to access a website through either a phone number, like 1-800-PLAY-GAMES-NOW, or through an IP address, so 6289.12.17.7788. A lot harder to remember than google.com, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a door game, Legend of the Red Dragon. We're going to play it and let you guys see what things were like back then. So first of all, how you would access a door game back in the day. You'd go to your local computer user group and you'd ask around, you'd say, hey, I want to try out a bulletin board system. And somebody'd give you a phone number, and you'd go home and you'd put it into your modem, and your modem would go make those terrible noises that some of you may be old enough to remember. And you would have a terminal come up on your computer, and it would start showing you text from that server. I was thinking about actually doing that today to show you guys what it was like, but I decided it was a bit of a reach. I didn't think many people would be interested in that. So instead, we're going to use a website called BBS Nexus. And what BBS Nexus is that it lists bulletin board systems that are still online, and it allows you to connect to them in your browser. So let's get started. We are connecting to BBSX, which is powered by Synchronet. It's for retro discussions, local doors, and it is for BBS Link and Enter BBS Gaming. Oh my. You'll notice that mouse does not work here. There were mice back then, but you couldn't use them in a terminal. So we're going to be doing everything through text in the terminal. We're going to be typing everything in. So right here it has bulletins, and it's saying enter number of bulletin to view or press enter to continue. Well, we're not interested in reading the bulletins right now. And so here's the last few callers. Apparently we're the only caller right now. We're connecting through a telnet client from Kansas City, Missouri, and we're reading the wall right now. We're going to press enter. And here is the wall BBS link. And apparently I just received a message from the sysadmin. I was asking his permission to make this video. Here is the wall where people write little messages to each other. No, the answer's pure energy from Doctor Who, Skyhammer, Lair of the Wolverine, and he's listed another BBS system. Husker, don't find the TW games here at all unbalanced. Slow BBS, this BBS is slow. Starstorm, blar. Such great conversation, little topics there. We are not going to write on the wall. We are going to go to our info here. It shows how many times we've logged in. We have a maximum login of 10. The sysop is online. We know that because he just sent me a message. We're going to go ahead and view the email he sent. Start with number 2. There we go. What I'd used is I'd previously set up an email address with this system just to feel it out and see what was going on. And now we'll be using this email address instead. It was just confirming with him that that would be okay. We do not want to search groups for new messages. And here's our interface. Isn't this great? This is a very modern UX here. I feel just like I'm using Windows 10. Okay, so we're going to look at these commands. Mood message area file. Transfer section. There we go. We press capital X to get to the games. And as I said, we're going to be playing Legend of the Red Dragon, which has an L in it. So we're going to push 7. Here's all the games. In this section, we have Jailbreak, Jedi Knights, Jet Combat, Jezebel, Junkyard, Cannons and Catapults, Kino, Ladders, Land of Eden, Leviathan's Wreath, Lemonade Stand, Lemons, Life and Death, Link Golf, and finally, Lord, which is number 15. We will enter that in. And loading the realm. Oh my gosh. ASCII graphics. That's actually composed of colored text. We're going to press enter to get more. We're going to look at Legend of the Red Dragon now. It was compiled on March 14th, 2000. It's version 4.06. It's copyright by Metropolis Incorporated, developed by Michael Preslar. It is a registered copy, which is rare. A lot of times you'll find bootlegs running on these systems. And the current game has been running for 11 days. Players delete after 15 days of inactivity. We are going to enter the realm of the dragon, because I do roughly remember how to play from when I was younger. You've never visited the realm before. Do you want to join this place of dragons, knights, magics, friends, and foes, and good and evil? Well, I don't know. I'm having second thought. Yes. What would you like as an alias? Let's see if Fritz Couch is available. It is. And your gender? We are male, I think. Maybe I need to check. Then don't be wearing any dresses. Okay, so games back from this era, not always politically correct. I'm going to warn you about that right now. As you remember your childhood, you remember K for killing a lot of woodland creatures, D for dabbling in the mystical forces, or L, lying, cheating, and stealing from the blind. Well, I think I have some recollection of dabbling in the mystical forces, so let's press D. You have always wanted to explain the unexplainable, to understand the powerful forces that rule the earth, to tame the beast that oversees all things. Of course, having the power to burn someone by making a gesture wouldn't hurt. See, one of the great things about these types of games is that they let you fill in the blanks with your imagination. Okay, we don't know what this game world looks like. We have to come up with it in our own minds, and I think that's pretty cool. So beyond the retro quality here, there's just something to be said for these games in general. Okay. Warriors in the realm now. Fritz Couch arrived at 5:59. Waking up is slow this morning. You blame last night's ale. Warriors in the realm. Okay. For being a mystical skills student, you get an extra use point for today. You are in high spirits today. You wake up early, strap your stick to your back, and head out to the town square seeking adventure, fame, and honor. All right. Here's our character sheet. Fritz Couch. Experience 1, level 1, forest fights today, 15, golden hand, 500. Weapon stick, armor clothes, charm 1, hit points 20 of 20, players fights left, 3, golden bank, 0, attack strength 10, defense strength 1, gems 0. The mystical skills, none. Uses today, 1. You are currently interested in the mystical skills. Okay, the daily happenings. The small girl was missing today. Well, that's very unfortunate. So, we will continue. Legend of the Red Dragon, Town Square. The streets are crowded. It is difficult to push your way through the mob. So, what do we want to do? We can go to the forest. We can go to King Arthur's weapons, the healer's hut, the inn, ye old bank. We can write mail, conjugality list. Conjugality list? Not sure what that is. Expert mode, people online, slaughter other players, Abdul's armor, view your stats, Turgan's weapons, training, list warriors, daily news, other places, make announcements, or quit to fields. We are going to go to the forest right off. I think we're tough enough to kill a few little woodland animals. Weird event, you are heading into the forest when you hear the voice of angels singing. You follow the sound for some time. When you are about to give up, you find 1 gem. Very cool. Legend of the Red Dragon, Forest. The Murky Forest stands before you, a giant maw of gloomy darkness ever beckoning. And look, we have more ASCII graphics. That is actually colored text you guys see there that's been used to make a graphics. It's kind of a dead art form. There are still some people that engage in it. You might want to look it up online. It's pretty cool. Okay. So the Murky Forest stands before you, a giant maw of gloomy darkness, ever beckoning. Do we want to look for something to kill, go to the healer's hut, and return to town? I think we want to look for something to kill. You have encountered a small bear. Your skill allows you to get the first strike. Your hit points are 20. Small bear's hit points are 7. We can attack, look at our stats, or run, or use mystical skills. I don't think we have any mystical skills to use right now, so let's attack. You hit small bear for 8 damage. You've killed small bear. You've received 154 gold and 6 experience points. Very cool. Alright. Your command, Fritz Couch. Let's look for something else to fight. You have encountered Small Thief. Small Thief surprises you. Small Thief hits you with its small dagger for 3 damage. They've reduced our hit points to 17, and they have 9 hit points. We are going to attack and retaliate against this rogue. You hit Small Thief for 9 damage. You've killed Small Thief. You've received 56 gold and 2 experience points. Very nice. We are going to continue to look around. You stumble. This would normally not be noticed since this happens all the time. Apparently we're quite clumsy. What is interesting here is what you stumbled over. The object in question is a large dead bird. Its stink is great. This would normally not be noted either since the forest is full of dead things and sometimes they rot before eaten. But the bird has a small scroll carefully tied to one leg. The scroll reads, "Dear whomever, my ruthless uncle has trapped me in his castle. He is angered because I will not submit to him in the way that he wants me to. Please come save me. Sleepless in a tower." You quickly swipe a tear from your eye and put down the note. So sad. Okay, so we can attempt to save her or we can ignore the girl. My thought is this will kill us because we are low experience level. But you know what? Let's try it. We attempt to save her. You're quite a hero. Unfortunately, the girl seems to have forgotten the return address. You'll have to guess. So it could be Castle Coldrake, Fortress Lytix, Ganon Keep, Penion Manor, or Dima's Lair. Let's try Ganon's Keep. You set your jaw resolutely and journey to Ganon's Keep. You reach the castle and fight your way up the tower. You blindly slash any and all who stand in your path, screaming to find the prisoner you seek and the jailer of your heart. Oh, they got me going. You make it to the top and throw open the door. But first, look at the beautiful graphics, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely, lovely graphics. You make it to the top and throw open the door. The door swings wide open. You see 2 beautiful women playing chess. "Hello, ladies. Which of you needs rescuing?" you ask politely. "Neither," they chime. You scratch your chin in confusion. So where is the damned damsel in distress? At this moment, a messenger bursts through the broken doorway. "My friend, I bear terrible news. Ganon's Keep has been attacked. Your father, the king, is dead." The messenger is now audibly sobbing. Yes, well, this is all very tragic, but, need to be going. You stutter uncomfortably. The now ashen white-faced woman looks at you dumbfounded as you make your exit. Well, that didn't go very well. Let's look around the forest some more. You have encountered Braun the warrior. Your skill allows you to get the first strike. Now, he may be tough. He has 15 hit points. We only have 7. Let's double check those mystical skills. Pinch real hard. Sure. You whisper the words. You smile as Bran the warrior screams out in pain. You hit Bran the warrior for 11 damage. Bran the warrior hits you with its short sword for 10 damage. Oh gosh, we better kill him quick or he'll kill us. Attack. You hit Bran the warrior for 7 damage. You have killed Bran the warrior. You have gained 234 gold and 10 experience. Let's go to the healer's hut. You enter the smoky healer's hut. "What is your wish, warrior?" the old healer asks. "Heal all possible." 13 points are healed and you feel much better. Cool. Let's look around some more. You've encountered a large mosquito. Very fierce indeed. I know I battle those on a daily basis. Your skill allows you to get the first move. Your hit points are 20. His hit points are 3. Let's just whack him with our stick. You've killed the large mosquito. Let's look around some more. You've encountered Small Bear. Your skill allows you to get the first strike. Your hit points are 20. Small Bear's hit points are 7. Let's attack. Oh dear, we deal 5 damage. He deals 3. Let's attack again. We've killed the Small Bear. Let's look around some more. You have encountered Wild Boar. Your skill allows you to get the first strike. Yeah, I think we can take him. You hit the Wild Boar for 21 damage with a power move. Heck yeah. You impale the boar between the eyes and find a gem. You have killed Wild Boar. Exceptional. Let's look around some more. You've encountered Large Green Rat. Rats are not supposed to be green. Very concerning. Your skill allows you to get the first move. Attack. You've killed Large Green Rat. You receive 32 gold and 1 experience. Alright, let's look around some more. You've encountered Large Mosquito. Yeah, we know what to do about him, right? Let's look around some more. You've encountered Rude Boy. Your skill allows you to get the first strike. Your hit points 17. His hit points are 7. Attack. Rude Boy misses you completely. Attack again. We've slain him. Let's keep looking. Wild Boar. Attack. Oh dear. He mauls us with his tusks. Attack again. He's been slain. Look. You've encountered a Small Thief. Small Thief hits us with Small Dagger for 2 damage. Let's myrtleize this guy. Alright. I think we're getting a little low on hit points again. Let's go back to the healer's hut. Heal again. There we go. I think he charges some gold each time we do that, but I'm not sure. Let's look around some more. Events in the forest. You found a hammerstone. As is the tradition, you break it in two with your stick. Your weapon tingles. Attack strength raised. Super. Let's look around. You've encountered Ugly Old Hag. Your skills allow you to get the first strike. Myrtleize. You hit Ugly Old Hag for 6 damage. Ugly Old Hag hits you with Garlic Breath for 3 damage. Let's attack again. We've killed Ugly Old Hag. Look around. You have encountered Large Green Rat. Your skill allows you to get the first strike. Let's murder it. We have murdered it, smearing its green blood all over our body in rage. Let's look around. We have encountered Evil Wretch. Evil Wretch surprises us and hits it with his fingernail for 3 damage. Myrtleize. Myrtleize. We have killed the Evil Wretch. I think we need healing again. And no, we should be okay. Let's keep going. Look, you've encountered Small Bear. Myrtleize. Oh dear. Myrtleize. Barely got out of that one. Okay, healer's hut. Heal all possible. Thank you. Look around. You are too tired. Try again tomorrow. Well, let's go back to town. I believe yes. Okay. So, we can go to a healer's hut and in King Arthur's weapons, ye old bank. We can write mail, slaughter other people's, get armor, view your stats, training. Well, to start with, I think, well, let's see what training is offered. You enter the mighty training center. Hundreds of warriors, young as well as old, are sparring. Every few seconds, you hear someone shriek in pain. Obviously, some novice who let his guard down. Let's question the master. Apparently, we can attack the master, too, but that seems like a terrible idea. Hi there, although I may not look muscular, I ain't all that weak. You cannot advance to another master until you can best me in battle. I don't really have any advice except wear a groin cup at all times. Always wear a groin cup. I learned the hard way. Oh, and this is why he doesn't have children. Halder looks at you expectantly. You need 40 more experience before you will be as good as I am. Okay. Let's look at the menu again. Let's return to town. What other places are there? There's Maldorf's Mountain, Felicity's Temple, and the Pawn Shop. See, what these are is Lord was extendable. People who bought this game, installed in their BBS, could actually install new modules that expanded on the game. And that's what these locations are. I wonder what Felicity's Temple is. Felicity's Temple, version 2. An IGM for Lord by Seth Abel Robinson, written and compiled in Turbo Pascal 7. Now that is a snazzy programming language that we see every day. Written by Lloyd Hansen, registered to no one yet. They haven't registered. See Felicity.doc for info on registering this IGM for free. So my guess is that it can no longer be registered because it's too old. It is copyright 95-2000. Tekken Software and Lloyd Hansen. Press A key. Forest clearing. During your brisk daily jog through the forest, you come across a clearing. In the middle of the clearing stands a huge temple. A dark path winds around the back of the temple. You also see a sign beside you. Read the sign. Before you lies a secret land known only to those who must. Within you will find beauty, terror, and a janitor. Only the smart and brave of heart will be able to discover all the secrets that this temple has to offer. You may only do things once a day in most places, so be careful what you ask for. You might be totally surprised. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the unexpected, and I'm going to go explore behind the temple instead of entering the temple. Just my guess on what the best move here is. As soon as you step behind the temple, you get a strange, cold feeling, like there's a strong, evil presence watching over you. A few things back here catch your attention, like the large clay head off to the right, or how the whole place seems to be drowning in dense bushes. So we can explore bushes or go to the clay hut. Let's go to the clay hut. Bad things hide in bushes. As you enter the old clay hut, you notice a very large glowing sign flashing the words arcade over and over again. What type of wondrous place is this? A few places catch your eye as you step inside, such as the beautiful girl standing before you and a strange glowing object at the back of the room. Let's talk to Sin, the arcade owner's daughter. As you walk towards the arcade owner's daughter, she introduces herself as Sin. Her wondrous body and the sweet smell of her pure perfume are driving you mad. What would you like to ask this babe? What is this place? This, my friend, is an arcade. It is filled with all sorts of fun and wonderment. Well, actually, there's only one game. The game is called Warrior's Revenge, and it's the best thing to happen around these parts since Felicity's storage room. Basically, the story is like this. You want to fight back and hit the dragon where it hurts the most. What could that be, you ask? Stop the dragon's control over this land by killing his children. Ooh, brutal. You have 20 shots to slay little baby dragons running in front of you of the riverbank on their way home to mommy. If you kill one, you score 10 points. The 10 players with the most points will be inscribed upon the list of immortals. It's great. There's no danger since it's all done with a magical illusion. Very cool. Let's flirt with Sin, right? Flirt with Sin. Flirting with Sin, we can wink, we can kiss her hand, smooch her wetly, grab her ass, or feel her up. Oh my. And the final option, take her in the back room. Like I said, political correctness was not a thing in these days. Let's wink. I mean, but we're a gentleman. We don't do some of these options. Wink. Okay. You wink shyly at the Sin. She smiles and winks back. Now you're getting somewhere. Gain 100 experience. So I believe in some versions of Legend of the Red Dragon, you can actually seduce a member of the townsfolk and have children. I'm guessing this is one of the townsfolk with which you can have children. Let us stop talking to her and let's play Warrior's Revenge. Oh my. Oh my. Can I move? You have 20 shots. I can move one direction. I can't move the other direction. How do I shoot? Oh, I shoot with spacebar. Okay. Oh, I see the controls listed now. I'm stupid. J and K. Oh gosh, I can move in both directions. Okay. I missed entirely. Okay. Let's get on this. We'll get this one. I promise. Or not. Got it. Oh, missed it. Oh, missed it. Some great graphics right here. I mean, I really feel immersed in this game. Got it. Got it. Got it. Mad skills. Mad skills, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Playing an arcade game in a text terminal in another game. Because mad skills, ladies and gents. Congratulations, you got total score of 7. You get a total of... Oh, cool, I get experience points for this. 1,400 experience. You ranked at position number 2. Congrats. Check out the top 10 immortals list to see your names and lights. Try again tomorrow for an even higher score. Let's view the top 10 immortals. Oh, wow, the guy above me got 9. Dang. Okay. Leave all this grandeur. Let's get out of here. Run back to town to share this story. Before you lies a secret land known only to those who must. Within you will find beauty, terror, and the janitor. I believe we've read this already. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's what I did. Really? Quit? Yes. Okay, we're back here. Alright, we're going to go to the inn. You enter the inn and are immediately hailed by several of the patrons. You respond with a wave and a scan of the room. The room is filled with smoke from the torches that line the walls. Oaken tables and chairs are scattered across the room. You smile as the well-rounded Violet brushes by you. Another lady friend. Well, we can hear South Able to Bard. We can get a room, flirt with Violet, listen to the other patrons. Daily news, talk to the bartender, review your stats, make an announcement. Let's flirt with Violet. Okay. Wink, kiss her hand, peck her on the lips, sit her on your lap, grab her, or carry her upstairs, or marry her. Let's just wink. You wink at Violet seductively. She blushes and smiles. You're making progress with her. You receive 5 experience. Cool. And now we are going to get a room. The bartender approaches you at the mention of a room. You want a room, eh? That'll be 400 gold. Well, hold on a minute. How much gold do we have? We have 1,557. You know, I'm not going to bother getting a room this evening. The deal with the room is it protects you from other players who might rob you while you're offline. But I don't think it's worth it at this point in the game. Let's return to town, and let's quit to the fields. Quit game, yes. Very cool. So this has been Legend of the Red Dragon, a game from 1989. I really hope you enjoy this blast from the past and you've gotten a better appreciation of what the internet was like back in the 80s. I mean, I think that most online internet users today should take a moment and try either a game like this or one of the multi-user dungeons from that era, just to appreciate what the internet was like before we had the World Wide Web. I think it's informative. And let's face it, the internet is a major component of our society today. And just as it's important to learn about the history of World War II or where microwaves came from, it's also important to learn the history of the internet. At least that's my opinion. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this game. I promise it actually gets better as you go on. It's very slow moving, but the longer you play, the more options open up and the more you can do. Eventually, you obviously find a dragon to kill, right? Right? Okay. But until I hear back from you guys, I don't know. I might play more of this game and record some episodes just for my own amusement, or I might not. We'll see how the response is and how I feel about it. I know at some point there is another game I want to play because it was a favorite of mine when I was younger and I haven't seen it in years. And that is Gothic. So we will definitely be playing a game of Gothic. I actually at one point ran, to my knowledge, what was the only Gothic fan site on the internet. So I'm a bit attached. All right. Well, thank you guys again. If you have any questions about bulletin board systems, Legend of the Red Dragon, or the history of the internet, please shoot me some questions. It's a subject I'm very interested in. I read a lot about it, and I'd like to think I'm more informed than your average bear. I may get my dates muddled a little bit at times, especially when I'm on video, but I'd like to think I know my stuff. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye.